everybody. I'm in a new spot. I'm still in my room, but I decided, why not try and set up in front of my beautiful bookshelf? Why not? So, for the last week or so, I have been putting together my own tag video. So, as you probably can tell by the title, I have come up with the Disney villain tag. I looked around on YouTube for a little bit and didn't see anyone doing this, so I thought, why not try it out and see if I can come up with my own original tag? So let's jump right into it. So for Maleficent, you have to choose a book or book series with an overwhelming sense of evil or doom. And I chose Allegiance. Because I was spoiled for the ending before starting it, I felt anxious the whole time through reading it because I knew what happened at the end. I felt like I was just walking through darkness reading this book, and it was not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. For the Evil Queen from Snow White, you have to choose a book or book series in which the villain tricks the hero. I've chosen The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis because the Ice Queen, I don't remember what her actual name is. Is it the Ice Queen, the Ice Witch, the Witch, the witch, when she tricks Edmund into coming back to the castle with her. There's a food aspect to it, like the apple and the Turkish delight. Bonus points for food.
Oh, goodness. It's hard to put things back when you're sitting in front of the bookshelf. Get in your slot. Get in it. 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 It won't get in it. Get in it. Get in it.
Next up is Cruella De Vil. For this one, you have to choose a book in which the villain brings about their own demise. So I chose Voldemort because if you hadn't tried to kill Harry when he was a baby, you wouldn't have died, honestly. Honestly. Stupid move, Mr. Evil. Stupid move.
Paperbacks. I love you and I hate you.
For Ursula, you have to choose a book that left you speechless. I have chosen Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix, I think the author's name is. And that book, it was the first book to ever make me like chest cry. It was incredibly sad and too real. Way too real. I didn't know how to voice my opinion on it after I read it, and I read it pretty young. Next is Captain Hook. You have to choose a book or book series with a villain that you just can't take seriously. I chose Tantalus from Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. He's not really like the main villain or anything, but he's a bad guy. But if you've read this book, he's just ridiculous, honestly. But he's supposed to be, like, kind of like a bad guy, I guess. But you can't take him seriously because he's too ridiculous.
Get. I should have grabbed these books before filming the video, but no. There.
For Jafar, you have to choose a book or book series where the villain almost wins. Beautiful chaos and beautiful redemption. Basically what happens to Ethan in these two books, it makes you feel like nothing's gonna work out right, and it's just gonna be the end of the series and stuff's just not gonna work out, and it was really hard to read. Next is Hades, and for him you have to choose a book or book series where you can't help but love the villain. Now, I didn't choose a full-fledged villain because I couldn't really think of one that I liked. There may have been one that I read a long time ago, but I just don't remember. So I chose Sirius Black from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban because for the majority of this book, he is the villain. Harry thinks he's a monster, and yeah, Sirius. Next up is Scar. And for Scar, you have to choose a book where there is familial betrayal. If you haven't read this series yet, what you doing? I'm about to spoil, so mute it for a second. Caleb, what are you doing? I don't remember expecting his betrayal, and I was very unhappy when we discovered that he was working with Janine. Very unhappy about it.
Oh, baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all my love. No, honey, I'm good. I can have another baby, probably should not. I've got somebody at home. If I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I can have another, but I probably should not. I've got somebody at home. If I stay, I might not leave alone.
Next up is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. And for him, you have to choose a book or book series where the villain makes a fool of themselves. I chose Peter Van Houten. He's not really a villain, but in my eyes, he's the closest to being a villain in this book, other than Cancer. And he just makes a huge fool out of himself. Ginormous fool out of himself. He's just a big old butt face. And he makes a fool out of himself because of it. Last but certainly not least is Hans from Frozen. For this book, you have to choose a villain that you did not see coming. I'm about to spoil the Infernal Devices, so if you have not read them, mute me now. Nathaniel Gray. I do not like this man. He is terrible. All around terrible. I don't know what else to say. I didn't see him coming, and I was very disgusted with him. Very disgusted. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my original tag. I guess I'm going to tag a couple of people. So let's see. I am going to tag Maureen from Maureen Kiwi because I know I think she's going to Disneyland soon. So this might be fun for her to do in a Disney prep kind of thing. And let's tag Sam from Thoughts on Tomes and Victoria from Victoria Shaz. I don't know how to say your username, I'm sorry, but Victoria. Megan from Megan Precourt. Trina from Between Chapters. And how about Kayla Rain? All right, you guys are tagged. I will mention you in the comments, send you tweets, whatever. And I hope you guys enjoyed the tag, and I'll see you all soon. Bye! Mr. Voldemort. Has anyone ever called him Mr. Voldemort? Imagine being like, "Excuse me, Mr. Voldemort.